What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something you probably have sitting in your spice rack right now, turmeric. It's that vibrant, golden yellow powder that gives curry its signature color. But what if I told you that this humble spice is more than just a flavor enhancer? What if it holds the key to improving your joint pain, boosting your brain, and even protecting your heart? It sounds almost too good to be true, right? I was skeptical at first too. As a creator focused on health, I see a lot of claims about superfoods that don't always live up to the hype. But the science behind turmeric, and specifically its active compound curcumin, is incredibly compelling. We're talking about thousands of studies looking into its effects on the human body. This isn't just about ancient wisdom, although turmeric has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries. This is about modern research backing up those traditional uses. We're going to break down exactly what the evidence says, separating fact from fiction, and looking at how this spice can genuinely make a difference in your daily life. It's not a magic pill, but it's a powerful tool for your health. So, in this video, we're going to dive deep into the 5 most surprising and scientifically backed benefits of turmeric. We'll explore how it can impact everything from your gut to your brain and why it might be one of the most effective natural supplements you can add to your routine. We'll also talk about the right way to consume it to make sure you're actually absorbing all the good stuff. So grab a notebook, maybe a golden latte, and let's get into the incredible world of turmeric. You're not going to want to miss this. Let's start with something that affects millions of people: joint pain and arthritis. If you've ever dealt with that stiff, achy feeling in your knees or hands, you know how debilitating it can be. The go-to solution for many is over-the-counter NSAIDs, or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, like ibuprofen or naproxen. They work, but they can also come with a list of side effects, especially with long-term use, like stomach issues, kidney problems, and an increased risk of heart problems. This is where turmeric steps onto the scene as a fascinating alternative, and the research is pretty impressive. Multiple studies have compared the effects of curcumin, the star player in turmeric, to these very NSAIDs for managing osteoarthritis pain. One meta-analysis, which is a study of studies, found that curcumin extracts were as effective as drugs like ibuprofen for reducing pain and improving function, but with a significantly better safety profile. Think about that for a second. A natural compound from a root providing the same level of relief as a manufactured drug, but without the harsh side effects. Herbalists and dietitians often recommend it for this very reason, as it addresses the underlying inflammation that causes the pain in the first place, rather than just masking the symptoms. So, how does it work? Curcumin is a powerful anti-inflammatory agent. It works by blocking specific inflammatory pathways and enzymes in the body, like COX-2, which is the same target for many prescription arthritis medications. By calming this inflammation at a cellular level, it helps reduce the swelling and pain that characterize conditions like osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. It's not an overnight fix, but consistent use can lead to a remarkable improvement in mobility and a decrease in daily discomfort, offering a gentle yet potent way to manage chronic joint issues and reclaim your quality of life. Now, let's talk about the gut. We're learning more and more that a healthy gut is the foundation for overall health, affecting everything from our immune system to our mood. An unhappy gut can lead to bloating, gas, and more serious conditions like leaky gut syndrome or inflammatory bowel disease. Interestingly, turmeric has shown incredible promise as a gut-supportive agent. It acts almost like a groundskeeper for your internal ecosystem, helping to cultivate a healthy environment where beneficial bacteria can thrive. One of the key ways turmeric supports gut health is by acting as a prebiotic. While probiotics are the good bacteria themselves, prebiotics are the food that these good bacteria need to flourish. The compounds in turmeric can help nourish beneficial species like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. When these friendly microbes are well fed, they multiply and create a stronger, more resilient gut microbiome. This helps to crowd out harmful bacteria, improve digestion, and produce beneficial compounds like short-chain fatty acids, which are vital for the health of your intestinal lining and have systemic anti-inflammatory effects throughout the body. Beyond feeding the good guys, curcumin also plays a direct role in strengthening the gut barrier itself. Imagine the lining of your intestines as a tightly woven fence. In conditions like leaky gut, this fence becomes damaged, with gaps that allow undigested food particles and toxins to pass into the bloodstream, triggering inflammation. Studies have shown that curcumin can help tighten the junctions between the cells of the intestinal wall, effectively repairing that fence. This helps to maintain the integrity of your gut lining, preventing unwanted substances from leaking out, and ensuring your gut can do its job of absorbing nutrients properly while keeping harmful elements contained. We've mentioned inflammation a few times, but let's really focus on it, because this is where turmeric truly shines. Think of inflammation as your body's natural response to injury or infection. Acute inflammation, like the swelling from a sprained ankle, is a good thing. It's a sign your body is healing. The problem is chronic, low-grade inflammation. This is a smoldering fire that persists for months or years, silently damaging your tissues. This type of inflammation is now understood to be a root cause of nearly every major chronic disease, including heart disease, type 2 diabetes, cancer, and Alzheimer's. This is where curcumin, turmeric's bioactive superstar, comes in as a powerful firefighter. Its anti-inflammatory properties are so potent that they rival the effectiveness of some anti-inflammatory drugs, but again, without the side effects. Curcumin works on a molecular level. It's been shown to block NF-kappa B, a molecule that travels into the nuclei of your cells and turns on genes related to inflammation. By neutralizing this master switch, curcumin effectively shuts down the inflammatory response at its source, rather than just dealing with the downstream symptoms. It's a proactive approach to health. By regularly incorporating turmeric into your diet, you are essentially helping your body keep this chronic inflammation in check. It's not about waiting until a disease develops. It's about creating an internal environment that is less susceptible to these conditions in the first place. Reducing systemic inflammation can lead to a host of benefits you can actually feel, like less joint pain, improved skin health, better energy levels, and a reduced risk of getting sick. It's one of the most powerful preventative strategies you can adopt for long-term health and wellness, all from a simple golden spice. Let's move from the gut to the command center of the body, the brain. Brain health is a huge topic, especially as we age. We worry about memory loss, brain fog, and the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. The research into turmeric's role in supporting brain health is incredibly exciting. One of the key ways it helps is by increasing levels of a growth hormone called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. Think of BDNF as fertilizer for your brain cells. It plays a crucial role in the survival of existing neurons and encourages the growth of new ones. Many common brain disorders, including depression and Alzheimer's disease, have been linked to decreased levels of BDNF. The amazing part is that curcumin has been shown to cross the blood-brain barrier and increase brain levels of this vital hormone. This could have profound implications, potentially helping to delay or even reverse age-related cognitive decline and improve memory and learning. By promoting neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons, curcumin helps keep the brain plastic, adaptable, and resilient against damage, which is fundamental for maintaining cognitive function throughout our lives. But it's not just about long-term protection. Turmeric can also impact your mood right now. Curcumin has been found to boost the neurotransmitters serotonin and dopamine. These are your feel-good chemicals, responsible for regulating mood, happiness, and feelings of well-being. Some studies have even compared curcumin to common antidepressant medications, and found it to have similar effectiveness in alleviating symptoms of depression, but as a natural alternative. By supporting healthy BDNF levels and balancing key neurotransmitters, turmeric offers a dual-action approach to brain health, protecting it for the future while helping you feel sharper and more positive today. Finally, let's talk about the heart. Heart disease remains the #1 cause of death globally, so anything we can do to support cardiovascular health is a huge win. The process of heart disease is complex, involving multiple factors like high cholesterol, blood pressure, and inflammation. As we've already established, turmeric is a champion at fighting inflammation, which is a key driver of atherosclerosis, or the hardening of the arteries. By reducing inflammation in the blood vessels, turmeric helps keep them flexible and healthy. One of the most significant ways turmeric supports heart health is by improving the function of the endothelium, which is the thin lining of your blood vessels. Endothelial dysfunction is a major driver of heart disease, as it leads to an inability to regulate blood pressure, blood clotting, and other vital functions. Several studies have shown that curcumin is as effective as exercise, or even certain prescription drugs, at improving endothelial function. It helps the blood vessels dilate properly, which can lead to lower blood pressure and improved blood flow throughout the body. Furthermore, turmeric can have a positive impact on cholesterol levels. Specifically, research suggests it can help lower levels of LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol. It's not just about lowering the total number, but also about preventing the oxidation of that LDL cholesterol. Oxidized LDL is what becomes sticky and starts to form the plaque that clogs arteries. Curcumin, being a potent antioxidant, helps to prevent this oxidation from happening. So, by reducing inflammation, improving blood vessel function, and lowering bad cholesterol, turmeric provides a powerful, multi-pronged defense for your cardiovascular system. So there you have it, 5 incredible science-backed benefits of turmeric, from soothing your joints to protecting your brain and heart. It's truly amazing how much power is packed into this one golden spice. But before you run to the kitchen and start spooning turmeric powder into everything, there's a crucial piece of information you need to know. Absorption. Curcumin on its own is not very bioavailable, meaning your body has a hard time absorbing it. To unlock its full potential, you need to consume it with black pepper. A compound in black pepper called piperine can boost curcumin absorption by an incredible 2,000%. Another tip is to consume turmeric with a source of healthy fat, like coconut oil, olive oil, or avocado, as curcumin is fat-soluble. This is why a traditional golden latte, made with milk and spices, is such an effective way to get your dose. You can add it to smoothies, soups, roasted vegetables, or take a high-quality supplement that already includes piperine. The goal is consistency. Like any natural approach to health, the benefits build up over time. It's not about a single dose, but about making it a regular part of your wellness routine. I hope this video has opened your eyes to the potential hiding in your spice cabinet. It's a great reminder that sometimes the most powerful tools for our health are the simplest and most natural ones. What are your favorite ways to use turmeric? Let me know down in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into health and wellness. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.